Hey guys, welcome back to another video in the RobloxStudio channel. Today I'm gonna tell you how to make a leaderstats script and what a leaderstats script and what it means. So let's get started. So first I'm gonna tell you how to make the leaderstats so I actually can show you what the leaderstats script is. So insert script service, you wanna insert a script. Let's just call it leaderstats. Like that. And we can remove print hello world. I'm just gonna zoom in a bit so you guys can see. And we're gonna do a player added event because we wanna add this instance to the player when the player is added. So to do this player added event, we're gonna do game.players. So the game and the players right here. And we can do player added. So when a player is added to that table of that parent, which is players, then this is gonna function, or what it is called. So this function we can do player and just make sure to add an end and take away this like that. And now we can actually do the leader stats before the value. Okay, so to make the leader stats we need to make a folder. So we want to do local variable. So I explained what a local variable is in my last video, I think it was. So go check it out if you want to know what a local variable is. Anyways, so we want to do local leader stats, or local ls, which is a shortened version of leader stats, or just stats. I'm gonna go with stats because I like stats more. And then we can do equals to, because yeah. And then we can do instance.new. So we wanna create a new instance, and that instance is gonna be a folder. Here we can do two ways. So the first way is we can do player here. So comma player outside of the speech marks. And the second method is stats.parent equals player. So you can choose which one you want. I'm just gonna go with this one because I like it more. And we can actually do stats.name equals leader stats. It needs to be leader stats, spelled like this. If I spelled it wrong, I'm gonna spell it out on the screen. If I didn't, I'm not gonna spell it out on the screen. But I'm gonna zoom in on this so you guys can see it more clear. So it needs to be spelled exactly like this, or else it's not gonna show up. But the leader stats will still work. Anyways, we can do stats. Actually, no, we can't do that. So here we can do the value. So we wanna make one more local variable. And let's say I just wanna count the time the player has been inside of that server. So I'm gonna do local time, time server. And then we can do equals to instance on new. So we want to create a new instance, and then we can do in bracket, out bracket, and speech marks, and do a number value. Here we can do stats.parent equals stats, or the name of this local, or we can just do stats over here. I'm gonna choose this way because I did it over there. Anyways, underneath we can do time server .name equals speech marks and time. I'm just gonna name it time. Then we can do time server .value equals 0. So we wanna start with 0 because that makes sense. We're not gonna start with 200 time. So if you don't have a clock simulator or something else like that, leave it to 0 because we're gonna count up. Anyways, now we can do a while true do loop. So while true do. Actually, before we do this while true do, I just want to show you this leader stats working. So we have a time here. So this is gonna add +1 every second, and it's gonna repeat forever until you leave, and then it's gonna reset because it's just in this server. If you want to, just comment make a data store tutorial in the comments, or DM me on Discord and I will make it right away. Yeah. So now I will go over to making this work. So to make this work, we want to do a while true do. So you probably can make this on multiple ways, but I'm just gonna do a while true do loop. So we want to wait 1 second because it's 1 second between 1 second. So we want to wait 1 second, and then we can do player. So the player that we got in the player added event, the stats. No, actually got leader stats dot time dot volume. We always want to make the volume because we want to change the volume. We don't want to do like +1 and not have the volume. Then we're just adding time +1, and like, what's that? The script is like confused. So we always want to make time dot volume, or the dot volume at least, and then we can do the same thing. So player dot leader stats dot time dot volume equals no, not equals, and then we can do +1. You can have a space between. You don't need any space at all. I just like it to keep it like this. It's stylish. Okay. So when we've done this, we can test it out. So every second it's adding 1. So it's working. Nice. Now I'm gonna explain what a leader stats is. So if you press on these 3 dots, it's called the leaderboard actually. But when we make the script, it's called leader stats. Just I don't really know why. But anyways, so the leader sets just gives us a value that we can use for like clicking simulator. That was a past project on my channel, and that's actually a game that's coming out. It's called Click Quick. If you haven't played it, don't forget to play it. It comes out the 20th this month at 12 AM at the morning, or at night, morning / yeah. Anyways, so it's still working. It's no bugs or anything. Super clean, all of that stuff. So if you want me to do a data store on this, just comment data store or something, #data store. So yeah, that's basically a leader stats. It's, yeah, you can customize it and all of that stuff. You can make another GUI. I might make that in another video, not for this video. But right now, I'm just gonna do one more example. So if you don't want to see that example, then you just leave the video. But I'm just gonna say, if you're gonna leave the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and push the notification bell to all. And I see you in the next one, guys.